Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode. Guys, we had over 1,450 comments on the last episode. I mean, what the hell just happened? I had to read through 1,440 comments. It probably took me up to 2 hours, guys. But finally, we came up with the top comments of that episode. And we were looking for a center defensive midfielder. We are looking to replace Kuchka or Henrichs. But most of you guys were coming in with suggestions for the center midfield or CDM position. And here are now the choices. The first comment came in saying that I should buy Marco Verratti or Ngolo Kante, and that comment had over 387 likes at the point where I'm recording this, and Verratti currently is on an 87 rating. Now, he would be the perfect player because he's Italian and he plays in that position where we would need him, and he would be the star player of AC Milan at that point. With an 87 rating, he would definitely be the highest rated player in this team. So let's try and buy him. Interest shown by Barcelona right there. I just saw that. We only have 68 million. So if we buy Verratti, we cannot buy any more players in this transfer window. I will make an offer of 65 million for a player who's worth 56.5. And we'll see what happens right here. I'm not too positive on this, boys, but if it works out, it would be a great transfer. If it doesn't, I will definitely go for Kante, because Kante, he is just my favorite CDM or center mid in this game. Whichever ultimate team I create, he's always in there. And I would love to have him in one of my career modes. Kante currently is 83 rated, so he has a decent rating on him. Not as good as Verratti, but in my opinion, this guy is even better than Verratti when you use him. So compared these two against each other, I would say Kante is the better player, but Verratti fits better into this team because he is Italian. But we will go ahead and make an offer for Kante as well. He's worth 27 million. Let's make an offer of 30. Now, there was another comment that had over 140 likes, and I didn't want that to go away without me saying anything about it. It said, buy Thiago or Renato Sanchez. The thing right here is, boys, I'm looking for a center defensive midfielder. I'm looking for someone who is more defensive. And when we think about Thiago and Renato Sanchez, we think of players who are moving forward. And that is not what I'm looking for right now. But I really appreciate the suggestion. In the comments, most of the people were talking about the Niang transfer. I brought in Balde Diao Keita because that is a player that AC Milan is actually going for in real life. And Niang, I wanted to bring him back in this episode. I actually asked you guys on Snapchat. Lots of you guys were saying, yes, bring him back. But the issue right here is that today the news broke out that Niang could be joining Watford on loan with a buy-in clause. So he could leave for loan for 1 year. And after that, they could be buying him for £15 million. And I think Watford will do that if they do get that option. Right now, it seems like AC Milan have agreed, Watford have agreed. The only thing that needs to happen is for Niang to go ahead and say, yes, I will join Watford. So for now, since there's only 5 days left in the transfer window in real life, I will just stop right here with the Niang transfer. I was about to bring him back in this episode, but then I wrote the news on Twitter and everyone was talking about it. So basically, from now on, we'll wait 5 days. And if he doesn't leave AC Milan on loan, I will go ahead and buy him in the January transfer window. So that's how we will deal with that. Finally, into the first match of the season. It is against Chievo at home. I'm expecting a good performance in this one, boys. Hopefully, we'll be able to get 3 points on our first match in the Serie A. And after that, we'll get to see if Verratti or Kante are joining our team. Back in the San Siro, and there's one thing I need to mention. Bonaventura still has number 5, but assistant coaches last episode, you guys had to decide in the top right corner who should get number 10 on his back. And Bonaventura has won it, so this is his last match with number 5 on his back. Alright, Chievo move ahead quite nicely. Davinson Sanchez struggling. Interesting start into the season. just interesting to say the least. In the 3rd minute already, we conceded a goal. No. Nothing to say. Oh no. What is going on? What is going on? It's 2-0 already. Within 8 minutes, Birsa has scored 2 goals against me. I mean, Romagnoli. I need to stop passing the ball out of my penalty area. That's the mistake I'm making. It's just my fault. We get it into Romagnoli, Lozano into Seri. In the center, we have Davinson Sanchez into Kuchka. We're back into it in the 13th minute. It's the 3rd goal of this match, and we are back. 2-1. Seri passes it into Davinson Sanchez, and Kuchka, the guy to be replaced in the starting lineup, has scored a goal. Good job right there. I actually thought that was Belotti. Kuchka, great stoppage. Over to Belotti, down to Balde Diao Keita. Can we make it back properly? That's a great save from the keeper there. Down the right wing now. We're looking for help with Lozano. Lozano cuts inside. He's now looking for Belotti. Belotti. Balde Diao Keita making his run. Belotti tries to do this on his own. Belotti runs through. Belotti shoots. And we get another chance and we score. 2-2. Keita scores his first goal in the Serie A, and this is actually his 2nd goal in a row, because last match he scored already. I believe he scored. No, he got an assist. Or did he score? I think he got an assist. Maybe I'm mistaken. Don't care. He scored right now. 2-2. We're back into it, and it's still the first half. Chievo now looking for the guys on the left to make their runs. Nacho. Splitting my defense up. Kuchka gets the ball back. Kuchka, good passing play down the right wing. There goes Lozano. An amazing pass from our striker Belotti. Lozano to shoot. He hits the crossbar. Keita scores again. It's his 2nd goal in a row for sure now. 3-2. What a comeback. An amazing start into the season. And Keita comes in at the right moment twice now. 2nd time now that he's collecting a deflection, and here it is off the crossbar from Lozano, which would have been a great goal, by the way. But you have to have really good control on you if you want to put that in like that after it just hit the crossbar. Just like my coach, I would like to clap for Keita. Moussa Dembele, good header needed. We do get a touch in, but the ref should be blowing the whistle by now. It's a 3-2 victory, 2-0 down. Coming back with 3 goals, AC Milan straight away in this season showed some character. And Balde Diao Keita with 2 goals did a great job in this one. He's probably the man of the match in this, is he? 9.2 rating for him. Kuchka is actually the man of the match with 1 goal only. Who got the assist? Davinson Sanchez. And that's it. Oh, we get a transfer offer for Zapata, a player that we are looking to sell. 5.5 million from Everton. I will take that straight away. 78 rated centre back. Goodbye, Zapata. 7 messages now. Player has been sold. Zapata has left us. They want 48.5 million for Ngolo Kante. And they want 109 million for Verratti. Boys, that is not happening. I'm sorry. I offered 65 million. They want 109 million for Verratti. That is definitely not working out. So we are going to Ngolo Kante's deal. They want 48, which is still a lot of money. But I will make an offer of 38 and see what they say. Now the transfer offer for Ngolo Kante has been accepted. 38 million only for this guy who is worth 27. But for me personally, guys, if I had to choose my favorite midfielder in FIFA 17, I would say Kante. So this will be a big improvement for our team, and he will be a crucial first team player for 3 years. Signed the contract, and the contract offer has been declined. Alright then, Kante, 180k, more money. Easier to sign. Now he should accept maybe 2 messages, hopefully 1 from Kante. Yes, he accepted. He's now eligible to play against Juventus, which will be the challenge match. You guys have decided that should be the challenge match, and there was a forfeit That one said that if I lose or draw against Juventus, I will have to play Donnarumma out of the goalkeeper position in the next match. That is what we will do, so that will be quite interesting to see. Hopefully we will not lose the forfeit, because I definitely need Donnarumma in goal. If we do lose or draw, Donnarumma will be playing in a different position, and there will be a field player in goal for my team, so I will be making it quite tough on me. Kante now has taken over his position, centre defensive midfielder, 26 years old, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skills, high defensive work rate, tackling and tactician, 91 aggression, 94 stamina. He should definitely have 99 in my opinion. But guys, this is my favorite midfielder in FIFA 17, so I'm really excited to have him in our team alongside the likes of Seri and Bonaventura, who have already been so good for this team. So Ngolo Kante, I'm expecting a lot from you, because this season we are going for that Champions League title, mate. In the top right corner, guys, please let me know who should be the captain of this team. Should we already give it to Donnarumma? Should we give it to Romagnoli? Or should we give it to Bonaventura? These are the three options. It is only those three, because I want to give it to a player who is already at Atletico. I was about to say Real Madrid, then I decided to say Atletico for some reason, who is already at AC Milan. So Bonaventura, Romagnoli or Donnarumma in the top right corner. You decide who should be the captain of this squad. Last episode we already played against Juventus, and what happened? It was a 3-0 victory. But this is different. This is now the Serie A, and Juventus is playing at home, and I'm looking forward to see how N'Golo Kante involves himself in this team. We will see how good he can be, but until we have a new captain, Seri for now, for this match, will be the captain of our team. Juventus starting off with a free kick. They might be crossing this one in, and they do so. They have a couple of tall players in there to get onto it, like Higuain. The first chance of this match belongs to Juventus, but the second one hopefully belongs to us. Here we go now. Down the right wing. Oh, down the left wing goes Dalbert. Dalbert to go through and shoot. Unlucky shot though. That was not good enough. I was hoping for an outside of the foot shot. Pjanic on the free kick. Pjanic shoots and it gets deflected. Belotti is still injured. Mandzukic. Good stuff right there from him. Now back into Kante. Kante into Belotti. Belotti could have passed it. Decided not to do so. Into Kante again. He shoots and it was a great shot. Here we go into Keita. Keita back into Belotti. Belotti looking for Keita's run. We get it back into Kante. Kante. Belotti. Keita! Unlucky, but it could have been a penalty in my opinion. He got taken out easily. Good steal by Kante. Good pass as well. Down the right wing now with Lozano. Lozano into Bonaventura. Bonaventura. Good pass into Belotti. Belotti will look back to Seri. Here's now Baldidiao Keita, who has scored in the last 2 matches, and he was about to do it again. Oh, another shot. Cuadrado, and again Donnarumma, who might be an outfield player in the next match if it keeps on going like this. And again Donnarumma. 64th minute now. We will make a couple of changes. Lozano hasn't done anything in this match, so Suso will come in. Dembele now joins in at striker, and we can also bring on Locatelli for Seri. Oh, that's a good pass. Romagnoli somehow turned bald, but it doesn't matter. Bald Romagnoli is just as good as the normal Romagnoli. 3 minutes left. Please let me get that goal in. Please. I don't want to play Donnarumma at some position. Locatelli, run through. Good job. Pass the ball, Locatelli. Come on, fight for it. Good job, Locatelli. Nice. Into Suso. Suso into the center. Dembele passes it. Here comes the shot in the 90th minute. We have done it. Who was that? Who was that? Was it Bonaventura? I think it was him. I think it was him. Bonaventura got the goal in to get the victory right here. He smashes it into the right corner. No chance for Neto. Finally, Buffon is not playing against me anymore. But what a shot from Bonaventura. 90th minute victory against Juventus. I'll take that, boys. Yes, it's done. Dybala joined Manchester United, guys. That means Juventus have lost out on their best striker, in my opinion. Really happy that he has left, because this makes it a bit easier for us to win the title, depending on Juventus buying any players. Let's see, did they buy any strikers? Juventus, did you buy anyone? Let me get to see it. Let me get to see it. Inter bought Braithwaite, Sarr and Plate. Interesting transfers right there for them. And Juventus only bought Jimenez, but they got 93 million for Dybala. That is madness. After that goal, finally Bonaventura gets number 10 on his back. He deserves it. Well, we get an offer for Abate now. For the right back position, we have Henrys and Calabria and Abate. It's now time for you to get some first team time at Bologna. Thank you for the first season, mate. But now, goodbye. So far in this transfer window, Napoli and AS Roma have spent a lot of money. Herrera, Papadopoulos and Smolov joined Roma. Bertolacci, Bacali, Berkus, Carico and Eduardo joined Napoli. I would say Roma have made the better transfers so far. A transfer offer coming in, 4 hours left, and it is for Kuchka. And you know what, guys, if he can get some first team playing time at Everton, I will let him go, because Kuchka, you have done so well in the last season. I really appreciate your service for this team, but it's time for the new generation. Kante has taken over, and also Locatelli will be soon our first team player. So Kuchka, thank you very much, but goodbye as well. Oh shit, big transfers happening. Özil joined Barcelona now for 69 million. Di Maria left to Chelsea for 53. Lots of big transfers happening as we are waiting to see what happens in the end. Bertrand joined Liverpool. Another Southampton player to join Liverpool. That's just cheesy. So far in this season, we are in the 4th position. 6 points on us after 2 games, but we have conceded 2 goals, which is one of the most, or actually the most goals that any of the top 4 teams have conceded so far. Hopefully that will change though. Juventus in the 16th position with only 1 point. AS Roma 1 point. I mean, that is just insane. It seems like this season we might be fighting against Napoli again. Bonaventura wants a raise on his wages, so let's just go ahead and do it. He definitely deserves it. He has been a crucial player in this team, and he is part of the insane name that I created. Hashtag Donaventura. He has 1 year and 10 months on his contract. He deserves the 90k he's asking for, but 0 years, so he will accept that for sure. Assistant coaches, it's now time for us to play against another opponent that has done really well so far this season. Sassuolo, 3 goals scored, 0 conceded, 6 points after 2 matches. Inter and Napoli are on 7. If we do get a victory, we will definitely move up to the 1st position if Torino doesn't get a better victory than us. Juventus climbed back up the table, 9th position for them right now. AS Roma still on the 18th spot. That is insane. We will just go ahead and play against Sassuolo now. Wish me luck. The first team is ready. I just need to put the players back in who are back from an international matches. So far, I have been really happy with the performances of our team because we won against Juventus in the 90th minute, and I don't have to play Donnarumma in a weird position in this match, and I don't have to play a field player in goal. So against Sassuolo, we will be stepping up with the best team possible. And Seri once again is the captain for now, and he will have to give it away soon to maybe Romagnoli, who is now 81 rated, by the way. That's a decent pass. That's not a good tackle though. Henrys is out of position. He's chasing it down. Henrys now gets the tackle. What? Come on, I got the ball, referee. What? He's even giving a yellow card. What is going on? I thought I got the ball for sure. It might have been a bit harsh, but I thought I had that one. Berardi against Donnarumma! Donnarumma! Good job, mate. He gets it. It's still 0-0. Oh, not for long though. Not for long. Mate, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. I can't do anything against it. I just keep on making the same mistake in every single FIFA game. It is just set into my brain. Whenever I get the ball in my defense, I don't want to kick it out and lose it to my opponent in their half. But I would rather try to risk it and pass it in my penalty area and lose it that way. Because that makes sense. Sensi crosses it in. Davinson Sanchez, easy pickup for him. Bonaventura doesn't really do the right thing though. I was trying to do something fancy. Berardi again, and Donnarumma is struggling with that is not Donnarumma. Why is Donnarumma not playing? Hold on. I just realized. Oh no, because of the international break, I completely forgot to put Donnarumma back in there. Gabriel is playing. Sassuolo down the middle now. They pass it down to the right. Berardi, he is making a lot of problems for my defense. And here's another one. Another one. It's just the same thing. Keeping on happening over and over again. But let's get back into it. We have done this against Chievo. We can do it against Sassuolo as well. That's a good pass down the right wing. It's Berardi again. Berardi and his friends. Causing a lot of problems for us. I wonder if Donnarumma was in the game, would we be conceding those 2 goals? Who knows, man? Who knows? Good steal by Kante. Now to the left wing. We need a goal right now. We need it right now. Kante to run through. He does well. He crosses it over. Here we go, Lozano. Why would you not blast it in? What is that for a shot? Didn't you watch Keita score in the last match? Great pass. Great pass. In the center. There is now. Whoever that is. That was Kante. Mate. You could have done so much better. I need a goal right now. Like, right now. Otherwise, we will not do anything in this match anymore. Now, Keita. Come on, Keita. Come on, Keita. Get in there, son. Get in there. Smack it in. No. No, no, no. It's not happening in this match. I'm telling you. Well, I think we just lost against Sassuolo. It's now the 90th minute, and they might even get one more goal in. No, they don't, or do they? They don't, or do they? They don't. I was not expecting a performance like this, guys. I am quite sad to end the episode like this. 3 matches done, 2 victories, 1 loss at the start of the Serie A season. I'm telling you, man, against these teams like Sassuolo or Fiorentina or those types of teams, I tend to do worse. I mean, look at this. They had 13 shots, 11 on target. I had 0 on target. That tells you everything. It seems like our Champions League group is now live. Take a look at this, boys. Bayern Munich, Zenit, AC Milan, and Club Brugge. Those are the teams in here. And we should definitely make it through this one, hopefully. I don't know if Zenit still have a good team now that Hulk left. But in the past, I struggled against them sometimes when Hulk was playing. Now, though, it might be a little bit easier. Obviously, Bayern Munich, the big favorites in this Champions League group. But I'm really looking forward to play against some big sides now outside of Italy. This will be quite interesting for AC Milan. After that, Sassuolo is now in the first position with 9 points. We drop down into the 6th spot with 6 points after 3 matches. So we conceded already 4 goals. Sassuolo conceded 0, which is insane so far. I didn't expect that at all. Torino doing well as well. They have 4 goals scored, 1 conceded. Probably had a 0-0 draw in their last match because I think they had that many goals and that many goals conceded after 2 matches as well. But AS Roma now in the 17th position. They managed to get a 2nd draw for themselves. Juventus is once again climbing up the table, now on 4 points. 1 draw, 1 loss, 1 victory for them. So quite interesting so far in this season. Inter and Napoli have done well. AC Milan on 6 points. Hopefully we'll be back to the top of the league quite soon enough. I'm looking forward to the Champions League football this season, guys. And I'm really looking forward to see which type of challenge matches we will have because of the Champions League, because we have big opponents in the future. Now, in the last episode, or in this episode basically, here are the results that you guys got right. Quite interested to see if anyone got 3-2 right on Chievo. Then we had Juventus. It was a 1-0 victory. Quite happy about that. Bonaventura, 90th minute turn up. and then it was a 2-0 loss against Sassuolo. I don't think that many people have gotten these right. We'll see though in the comments. If you guys are seeing like 5 comments, that means that not really a lot of people have gotten the scorelines right. Probably the Juventus one. That is the one that I will have to blend in the most times. Next episode though, hashtag Brugge. How will we do in our first match in the Champions League? Looking forward to it. And I will have to play my reserves team because it was only a 2-day break between the Sassuolo match and the Champions League debut for AC Milan. So let me know, guys. Hashtag Brugge. And then hashtag Atalanta, a team that has Kessie in their starting lineup, who I respect a lot. And then hashtag Roma. Those are the 3 matches that you guys can look forward to. But hold on, is this Atalanta match at home? No, it is not. Just wanted to see. There we go. Thank you so much for watching, assistant coaches. Really enjoyed this episode. We made a really good transfer in Kante, in my opinion, and he will help us out in the future. He just has to get used to the team. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, and peace.